Hi, my name is Cassidy, and today is January 22nd. Today, we are reading out of the book of Numbers. As we open the scriptures, take this time to pause, be still, and focus on His word and His presence. 6 of the towns you give the Levites will be cities of refuge, to which a person who has killed someone may flee. In addition, give them 42 other towns. In all, you must give the Levites 48 towns, together with their pasture lands. The towns you give the Levites from the land the Israelites possess are to be given in proportion to the inheritance of each tribe. Take many towns from a tribe that has many, but few from one that has few. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Speak to the Israelites and say to them, when you cross the Jordan into Canaan, select some towns to be your cities of refuge, to which a person who has killed someone accidentally may flee. They will be places of refuge from the avenger, so that anyone accused of murder may not die before they stand trial before the assembly. These 6 towns you give will be your cities of refuge. Give 3 on this side of the Jordan and 3 in Canaan as cities of refuge. These 6 towns will be a place of refuge for Israelites and for foreigners residing among them, so that anyone who has killed another accidentally can flee there." Numbers chapter 35, verses 6 through 15. As God's people made their final preparations to enter the Promised Land, God commanded Moses to establish 6 cities of refuge from the towns given to the tribe of Levi, where both Israelites and foreigners living among them who were accused of murder could seek sanctuary. The Old Testament law allowed for the closest male relative of a person who was killed to seek vengeance for their deceased family member. But if the death were perhaps accidental, the manslayer could flee to a city of refuge where the accused would stand trial and, if found guilty of intentional murder by the judges, faced the death penalty. God refused to allow injustice to go unpunished because it would pollute both the people and their land. God's justice demanded that sin be punished. But the cities of refuge also pointed forward to Christ, an even better sanctuary and means of dealing with the sins of God's people. All are guilty of sin, and if forced to stand trial before God alone, would be condemned to eternal punishment. However, God's people can take hold of Christ as their refuge. He offers them forgiveness from their sins and escape from the death they all deserve. Let's pray. Jesus, I know that you are purely good and completely just, so sin must be punished. Thank you for being my sanctuary, my city of refuge, so that I don't have to bear the punishment I deserve. Amen.